Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's Ameen here from Muslim CEO. And in this video, I want to give you a real live reaction, if you like, to an ad I just clicked on. So I was on Facebook right now and I just saw an ad. I thought it's an interesting ad because you know what grabbed my attention actually was the brand that did it. It's called Arabi ads. Okay, so Arabic ads. So I thought, I don't generally see kind of Arabic focused or Arab focused kind of digital marketing brands or agencies or whatever this company does, right? So I thought, they're probably an agency. Let me just see what their landing page looks like, okay? Because I don't know. I'm just a geek, and I thought you could benefit as well. So I click on the ad. This ad was on Facebook, by the way, and I come onto it. And let me just share my kind of live reaction here, okay? So firstly, at the top here, you can see they've got the menu, their website menu up there. And that is, I would say, I'll give them a negative one for that, because you don't want people having all these distractions, right? This ad was leading to a page where you're supposed to download their, what is this, annual marketing report, okay? So, yeah, so you don't want people being distracted. You've got this promote your brand, you've got sign in, you've got all these things. That's all the distraction. So they should have got rid of that. They should have just left their logo. Maybe you could leave your logo and the logo links to your homepage. Maybe. Okay, because sometimes people, before downloading something, they want to trust you. So they want to know you've got a real website and stuff. But that would be the maximum I do, is put my logo up there. Okay. The next thing is because they've got all this menu up there, there's a huge big area taking up, like, basically when my window loads, the first thing I'm seeing is like a lot of stuff being taken up by useless things like the menu. Okay, so what it would be better if when I came on the page it looked a bit more like that, right? So I'm seeing this, and then I'm seeing more down here, more useful content, right? But this is all kind of a bit of a waste of space when it comes to actually persuading me to take action. Okay. Arabi ads, I mean, they got a professional logo, it looks fine, looks clean. So that kind of increases my trust. And then they've got this big picture. Now, the plus one I'm going to give them here is that this picture is the same picture used in the ad. And so when I click on the ad and I come and the page has the same picture as was in the ad, that kind of makes me feel like, yes, I'm in the right place. This is what I was looking for when I clicked on the ad. Okay, so I'll give them a +1 for that. Then it says Arabi Ads Annual Marketing Report. So that's quite clear. 2019. Okay, so now I don't know if anybody out there, when they're downloading one of these free marketing reports, if they're ever going to want something that's from last year. Okay, so that maybe is a bit of a failure, and not just in the marketing, but in the actual like offering you're making here. You're telling people to download this report, but it's like a year old, right? It's from last year. I don't know, maybe we can make excuses for them in terms of it's the whole year of data, and 2020 doesn't have the whole year, but still, for me, it puts me off a little bit, right? I want up-to-date stuff. Get your free copy now, that's fine. The killer thing for me here, though, in terms of the headline, is that it doesn't tell me what benefit I'm going to get out of it, right? So they should have led with the benefit I would get. Whoever they're targeting, maybe they're targeting somebody in the marketing team in a company. Okay, now a marketing report is a thing; it's not a benefit. So they should have told me what I'm going to get out of it, and then in a text about the same size as this, get your free copy now, they should have said, get the annual marketing report, so they should have really led with and made it very big, the benefit I'm going to get. Okay, now scrolling down, why this report will help you. Okay, I like that. I mean, it's direct, it's fine, it's good. I give them a +1 for that, really. And then this text here is just way too wide. There's no way I'm going to read all the way from here all the way to there. That's just long. Okay, on mobile I'm sure it might look better, but here I'm not. It's too wide. Okay, it's too wide. They should cut this section about 10 to 20% on each side to make it narrower and therefore easier to read. I mean, just maybe you don't realize, but when you're reading like that, you have to do, your eyes have to go left to right, left. Just make it easier for people. Okay, I like they got red and green. I thought that was like something good and something bad, but really it's two different things. So instead of the red, they should have maybe used purple or blue or yellow, just to like, I like the use of colors, but I don't like the green and red, because green and red has an assumption in our head of good and bad. Okay. What you'll learn, who can benefit. So that's good. I like all of that. Maybe they're overselling it for a free download. Maybe they don't need all this convincing. Like if their headline was better, if the text, the headline right at the top was very compelling, maybe they wouldn't need all of this. So maybe it's a bit long, but let's see. Download your free copy now. So I like they're using a different color background. It stands out. White on top of blue is very clear. Fill in the form. And then they just kill me with this form. You know, the form is way too wide. They're asking a lot of information, but I'm supposing that's because this is really like B2B lead gen, and they want that information. They want that higher quality lead, somebody who's bothered to fill in all of this. But I just think they could have made it easier to fill in, right? It's way too wide. It's almost intimidating, the size of this form. Okay, so that's there, and then testimonials, and then are you interested? Okay, so they've got all of this footer as well, which could be a distraction. Look at all these links that I could click on and be taken away from what they want me to do. Okay, they've got these testimonials, which again, do I need to see testimonials in order to just download your report? Like you're not selling me on something, are you? You're just offering me something for free. So I think it's a bit of an overkill for a free download. I'm fine. I understand if you want to ask for a lot of details here, like these kind of details. I understand that, but you don't need the testimonials. You don't need all this copy trying to convince me. Just write an excellent headline that is going to show me the benefit, and then give it to me, right? Let me fill in, okay, pretty long form, that's fine, and then let's go, let's get on with it, kind of thing. So that's kind of my review of this landing page. Of course, if you want to know what they should have done exactly, then obviously we offer training on exactly how to do that and how to make a page like this convert at 25%, 30%, 20%, you know, that kind of region is what you're looking for, really. And obviously we don't know what this is doing, but I'm pretty sure it's not where they could be at if they implemented some of these changes. So yes, that's what I've got to say. The other side note actually is that, is an annual marketing report the type of thing that is going to attract your ideal customer? I don't know. I don't know if marketing reports are that attractive. I don't know who their ideal customer is, who they're looking for. I know it's B2B, but yeah, that's another thing to think about. The actual thing you're offering in exchange for their contact details, is it compelling enough in and of itself? Okay, so this has been Ameen with Muslim CEO. If you want some of our free training, just go to muslimceo.com and check out the free training there, and maybe you'll benefit like you benefited from this video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.